The South China Sea is a critical waterway that connects the Pacific and Indian Ocean. It is home to numerous islands, reefs, and atolls, and is the site of a long-standing territorial dispute.
Xi Jinping's rise to power in 2013 marked a significant shift in China's foreign policy. He emphasized China's national interest and sovereignty, particularly in the South China Sea. China's claims in South China Sea are centered around the Nine-Dotted Line, which encompasses the Paracel Islands, the Spratly Islands, and the Scarborough Reef.
Under Xi Jinping's leadership, China has taken a more assertive stance in the South China Sea. This includes the creation of artificial islands and the deployment of military equipment. The United States has responded with freedom of navigation operations, challenging China's claims and maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific area.
The execution of international law, notably the UNCLOS, is crucial to resolving these disputes amicably. China has consistently rejected the 2016 International Tribunal verdict, invalidating its territorial claims.
We have the right to uphold our own territorial sovereignty and lawful and legitimate maritime rights and interests.
Xi Jinping has stressed China's historical records and indisputable sovereignty in the South China Sea, creating legal and security issues.
The South China Sea conflict has significant regional and global implications. It affects commercial marine transportation routes, hydrocarbon reserves, and natural resources.
There are three futures for the South China Sea. The one that it looks headed toward now is, of course, China will just get Southeast Asian countries to sigh and accept its claims. The one that everybody really wants to avoid is a conflict.
The conflict also has economic implications, as China is the majority trading partners for many Southeast Asian countries, creating a double bind between economic and security objectives.
The South China Sea dispute has been ongoing since the 1970s, with China becoming more forceful in its claims, building artificial islands and sending military forces. The issue has raised tensions with neighboring nations, particularly the Philippines and Vietnam, who both claim areas of the South China Sea.
Xi Jinping's foreign policy objectives revolve around the pursuit of national interests and the reassertion of China's sovereignty. Protecting China's territorial sovereignty is a key goal, particularly in the South China Sea. Xi Jinping has advanced China's national interests through economic diplomacy, strategic alliances like the Belt and Road Initiative, and increased collaboration with regional nations.
The construction of artificial islands has also had significant environmental impacts. The declining health of coral reefs and disturbance of fisheries have sparked worries about long-term viability of the region's marine ecosystems. The international community has condemned China's action in the South China Sea, with many nations concerned about the risk of violence and the impact on regional stability.
In conclusion, Xi Jinping's leadership has resulted in a more assertive Chinese foreign policy in the South China Sea. The necessity for regional collaboration and diplomacy to resolve issues amicably is critical to ensuring regional stability.
As Xi Jinping begins his third term, it remains to be seen if he will change his South China Sea strategy. The South China Sea dispute continues to be a complex and contentious issue with far-reaching implications. Thank you so much for watching our video on Xi Jinping's leadership and its impact on China's foreign policy in the South China Sea. Bye-bye!